Hi, let's look at one of my favorite books today. I hope that you like reading books. This book is called The Little Red Hen. This is the cover. And when I look at the cover, I see a hen, I see a cat and a goose and a dog. I wonder what the story is about. Let's open up. Once upon a time, there was a little red hen who shared her tiny cottage with a goose, a cat, and a dog. That is a very cute little cottage. The goose was a gossip, and she chatted to the neighbors all day. So she did not work. She just chat. The cat was very vain. She brushed her fur, she straightened her whiskers, and she polished her claws all day long. She did not do work either. Well, the dog was always sleepy. And he napped on the front porch swing all day long. Well, the little red hen ended up doing all of the work around the house. She cooked and she cleaned. She washed all of the clothes and she took out the trash. She mowed the lawn and raked the leaves. And she even did all of the grocery shopping. Well, that does not sound fair. She does all the work for their house. One morning, on her way to market, the little red hen found a few grains of wheat. She put them in her pocket of her apron. Little grains of wheat are little seeds, little tiny seeds. So she had her seeds. She put them in her pocket to save them. When she got home, she asked her friends, "Who will help me plant these seeds?" She's going to go put them in the ground so that a plant grows up. Uh-oh. You'll have to help me with this part. "Not I," said the goose. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. Do you want to help me with that part? Okay, let's do it again. "Not I," said the goose. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Well, then I shall plant them myself," said the little red hen, and she did. So there she is working. She's digging with a shovel. She's planting the seeds, and I think she has some worms are watching her. When the grains of wheat began to sprout, the little red hen said, "Look, the wheat I planted is coming up. Who will help me take care of it this summer?" Ready? "Not I," said the goose. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Then I shall take care of it myself." And she did. All summer long, she cared for the wheat that was growing. She made sure that it got water. She poured some water on it. And she hoed the weeds out carefully between each row. She is working hard to take care of her wheat plant. By the end of the summer, the wheat had grown tall. And when it turned from green to gold, she asked her friends, "Who will help me thresh and cut the wheat?" "Not I," said the goose. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. They are not very good friends. They are not helping her with the work. "Then I shall cut and thresh it myself," said the little red hen. And she did. So she has to cut it down, and then she has to get those little grains out of the wheat. So she has to thresh it. When all of the wheat had been cut and threshed, the little red hen scooped up the wheat into a wheelbarrow and said, "This wheat must be ground into flour." Do you know what flour is? Maybe if you're at home and you have flour, you can ask a parent, "What's flour?" It is a white substance. It's powder. And we make bread and cakes and cookies with it. But it comes from the plant called wheat. All right, so she has to get the flour to be ground. So who will help me take it to the mill? You guessed it. "Not I," said the goose. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Then I shall take it myself," said the little red hen. And she did. The miller ground the wheat into flour and put it in a bag for the little red hen. Then all by herself she pushed the bag home in the wheelbarrow. She had to be strong and do some hard work. One cool fall morning, not many days later, the little red hen got up early and said, "Today would be a perfect day to bake some bread. Who will help me bake a loaf of bread with the flour I brought home from the mill?" She wakes up early. Sun is shining. Uh-oh, you know what they say. "Not I," said the goose. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. They stayed in bed. They were not going to help her make the bread. "Then I will bake the bread myself," said the little red hen, and she did. She mixed in the flour and the milk, and she cracked an egg and put the egg in, and the butter and a little pinch of salt, and she stirred it together, and then she kneaded it. That's when you push it and fold it over and push it with your arms. It's hard work. It's called kneading the bread. Well, and she shaped it into a nice plump loaf. Then she put the loaf in the oven and watched as it baked. The smell of baking bread filled the air. Oh, it smelled so delicious that the goose stopped chatting, and the cat stopped brushing, and the dog stopped napping. Can you see you smell with your nose? So they put their noses up because the smell of bread is so yummy. One by one, they came into the kitchen. When the little red hen took the freshly baked loaf out of the oven, she said, "Who will help me eat this bread?" Oh, I will," said the goose. "Oh, I will," said the cat. "I will," said the dog. "You will," said the little red hen. "Did you help me when I planted the wheat?" "No." "Did you help me when I cut and threshed the wheat?" "No." "Did you help when I took it to the mill to be turned into flour?" "No." "Who brought the flour home and baked the loaf of bread?" "I did. I did it all by myself. And now I'm going to eat the bread by myself." So she did all the work. Nobody helped her. So She did not feel like sharing the bread. She kept it to herself. What do you think of that? Sometimes I feel sad that she doesn't share the bread and the other friends don't get to taste it. Then I think it's very sad that they did not share the work. We need to share the work with one another. When we're at school, we all help clean up and put away toys. That's helping. That's sharing the work. How do you share the work at home? Or does somebody do all the work around the house for you? I hope you share the work. Maybe you put your dirty laundry in the bin. That's a good chore. Maybe you put your laundry away when it's clean. Put it in your drawers. That's sharing the work. Maybe you pick up your toys when you're done playing with them. That's good job sharing the work, right? So let's all share our work together, and then we can share all the fun together too. Bye-bye, everyone.